Hello and welcome back to 60 Map Arena, where in all of my brilliance, I didn't record audio for the last two map playthroughs that you just saw, as well as the overview for those, the intro, um, the thing. So, fun fact here, I was exhausted after Mindfair, and didn't have the intelligence to check my video because I'm like, hey, I have everything preset up because I was planning to record these before going to Mindfair, and then my original travel plans got changed, and so I didn't have time, but I've got it all set up. What I didn't realize was I had not fully set it up, and I forgot about that, so I apologize. I also recorded this video without audio, but now we're here with audio. Because I totally checked ahead of time. If you're interested to Momlob and Cloudwolf as to what I had to say about your map, you can go ahead and contact me basically anywhere. They were both fantastic maps. Basically, the entire playthrough, I should be talking to the camera, was just me complimenting everything about the maps. During Momlobs, I cut at one point, but even still during that, I was complimenting it. So, if you're interested, there's that. So, let's go over these. I've got the scores pulled up here on my other monitor so I can actually talk about them yet again. So, coming in third place, we have Cubic Complex, who scored a 24 out of 31 in total this week. It's grading on content, playability, complexity, story level, flow, text, mechanics, and there was a bonus point if there was something that I thought was very special. So, Cubic Complex scored just under perfect, basically across the board. Something to point out is the story level was 1 to 2 points. You always got a point for story because this was not a story-based week. So, if there was no story whatsoever, you still got a point. Whereas if it had been a story-driven week, it would have been 0 to 3 or 0 to 5 or whatever. But this was 1 to 2, 2 for a exceptional story, 1 for just no story or a basic story. Coming in second place, we have Momlob, whose map was absolutely fantastic, great aesthetic appeal, awesome puzzles, cool mechanics, scored perfect on everything other than story level where he got 1 point, and text, and flow. So text, flow, and story level. So story level, only one person scored perfect on, which was Cloudwolf because of all of the additional dialogue and stuff that was within it. Flow, he scored 4 out of 5 on. So flow is, can I follow this easily? Now, arguably, I switched between a 5 and a 4 on this one. Typically I do point, like I would have done like a 4.5 or something. It was a very well designed map up until the final color puzzle, where I felt that the flow kind of dropped off just because there was no real explanation. But with the massive amount of content within the map, I understood why there wasn't much explanation, and it was not very difficult to figure out. So that's why I gave him a 4. One of the higher flow scores rather than kind of docking it down more. And then text is just, again, explanation. So even if there's no writing in the map itself, explanation as to what's going on is what I classify under text. So he scored 1 out of 2 possible points there. And then coming in, so that was 28 points, by the way. I don't know if I said that. 31. Coming in just 1 point ahead, Cloudwolf with 29 points. He scored that, it was the story level point, and he scored a bonus point because it was the best looking casino, as well as the additional dialogue and throwing himself in the map so creatively earned him that bonus point. But other than that, he had less mechanics, so he got docked in that area, whereas Momlob scored perfect in that. So it kind of balanced out. They were very close. Like I said, if I'd given Momlob the 5 on the flow, they would have been tied. and I had been kind of alternating between that, so this could have been a tie for first place. Never know. I haven't actually decided where I'm displaying this yet. It'll probably be in there to the left, so yeah, next time you see this place, you'll probably see that display. I apologize for the audio issues, but, you know, mistakes happen. I hope to see you guys next week, and I will see you then. Goodbye.